So today we are on the North Shore. It's Aiden's birthday.
Happy birthday, Aiden.
Happy birthday, Aiden. He didn't have anything planned, so I asked him, do you have nothing planned? He's like, no, my girlfriend, my parents, we're going out in the evening. So I said, okay, we're filming tomorrow. We'll turn it into a cruising sesh, holo holo sesh.
Holo holo.
We've done every neighborhood on the channel. There's one or two we haven't done and we won't.
We don't often just like cruise and have fun and enjoy the island. I know plenty of people commented that this is their plug back to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And they watch us to see what we're doing in Hawaii because they miss it.
We're definitely the real estate connection. Go to coreteamhawaii.com.
Oh yeah, we're still that.
Go to coreteamhawaii.com for all your real estate needs. Or if we're not the fit, we'll get you to the right fit for your real estate needs. But for buying, selling, that's us. Cruising, showing the island, we do that for multiple reasons. The uncles and aunties who have left.
And also sometimes we're a little bit stressed out and it's just nice to do.
You know, some of our local clients. We just got into escrow today. Shout out to Rachel and Nam. When's the last time Rachel and Nam do you think they came Kahuku and cruise?
I don't know.
We're doing this for them.
This is for Rachel and Nam.
Aiden, we were bodyboard. When's the last time you got barreled?
Probably like 8 years ago.
I'm interested to see the form, you know?
No more form. Catch me on the board like this.
Oh, not the arch.
With the arch too.
Only uncles can get away with the soul glide.
No, I'm trying to like math if anybody could think Aiden was our child.
Let's do the math.
Could.
40 minus
That could be your
23.
kid.
What is that? 17? It's
Yeah?
possible.
Could you, not me though.
I don't know how I can get down.
This truck, this big truck, and I look at him like, oh look, a real truck is parked next to your truck, Derek. And they get out, and Derek walks up to them. He's like, oh wow, you guys never need to make me feel insecure with my truck. And the girl goes,
Where is your truck?
where is your truck? She's like, oh, let me get my binoculars.
100% clap back.
So funny, so funny. High hopes, first time Papa Ole's. Let's see how it is.
The ribs had char on it. That's a good
I
sign.
pretty much will eat anything that says pulehu in front of it.
I'll literally eat anything that has protein in it.
Just like the smell, walking by other people's plates was enough to pique my interest. Did you want toss or mac? Because Kenji said just get them tossed.
You don't go Papa Ole's for get tossed. But that's probably better for the statins, you know what I mean?
Better just get him tossed salad, is how he said it actually.
Oh, like that guy. When your teammates take all the forks, you make chopsticks.
Hey, don't go for the mac salad. That's the easiest thing to pick up. Pick up a piece of chicken.
You guys know what Papa Ole is? The English translation? That's someone for 1 hour. Wait.
good food. Good food.
Good food. Papa Ole's.
Papa Ole's. I didn't
Winner.
know you guys never had it.
No, I've heard you talk about it like 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a better plate lunch? Maybe as good. Have
No.
you had a better plate lunch?
No.
Mini plate will put you down.
Big portions.
Big portions. Yeah.
Yeah, a whole plate by yourself is a lot, yeah. That's my same experience every time though. Go, order food, get annoyed because it's 50 minutes later.
Pro tip, baby, call your order in because those
Phone
other
order.
people called their order in. I was like, oh,
Yeah, phone order them when you leave town. When you hit H3 or H2,
yeah.
order.
Came with 2 fins. Came out with 1. 1 was lost.
You caught waves then,
I did. Once I got the 1 fin, I just back to back. Just letting you know.
but the camera was already put away though. Yeah, the camera was already put away.
We got to run it back one more time.
Goals for 23. Make it to 24 is probably on the top. Buy a house.
Buy a house. Aiden's buying.
Yeah, I think those are the 2 there.
We're buying the gym.
165 walking around. Yeah, 165 and still mobile and look good.
A juice box is a good start. Aiden grew up in Mililani Malco, which is
The suburbs.
It's still
of the
Hawaii,
suburbs.
okay? Like,
Is there more suburb?
no, there's no
not.
more
Well, I mean,
suburbia.
Ocean Point, those are like quintessential suburbs, but they're
Yeah, but you know what? Get Hamas in action because get the ocean nearby.
you can go beach.
Hamas in action.
Hamas and
Still got
action.
fire-
And
fireworks.
action.
Like I was just there and in Ocean Point, still had get the new generation Hamas with the e-bikes, right? And they're launching.
They're all through Ocean Point with the e-bike. You get a couple kids with e-bikes here. You can tell their dad's dirt bike. Aiden, what's the craziest thing you saw growing up in the streets of Mililani Mauka?
Oh, like I mean, fights at school. Oh yeah, Molotov. That's the craziest
The other day
thing.
there was the Molotov cocktail guy.
Craziest thing I saw as a kid in Waipahu was playing on the street. A paper airplane flew out of the street gutter.
What?
Out of the street gutter.
It was a folded up folder paper, and on it was like scratchy. Like if someone used a pencil like this
Yeah.
and wrote, and it said like I'm something the clown. I like live in the sewers and I watch you wherever you go.
That's some
Are you
kid being a
serious?
pug.
That, like on my life, like that happened.
Somebody crawled in the sewer to prank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
That's
But when
crazy.
you're a kid and you're like
Yeah.
third, second grade, you're like.
Today's the second time Aiden rode in the back of a truck.
The first time was probably when I was super dirty from baseball.
Yeah,
My
your
dad's
parents
get
like,
in the back.
get in the back
Get in
of
the
the
back.
truck.
You didn't bring extra clothes. Could get in the back.
And that's the craziest thing he ever saw.
That's the craziest thing. I rode over a speed bump at 15 miles per hour.
15?
Insane.
Just 15? I almost
on your
flew out of the
bike?
back of the truck because I was sitting on a beach chair and my brother ripped around the turn. And you're already tall on the beach chair. I almost flew right out of the back of the
Yeah,
truck.
yeah.
This is different. We're in the truck in the back. He's driving the van in the front. He gets out of the van and we're like, what are you doing? He makes his son drive. Then he holds on to the back of the van and tells him to drive. And he's on his skateboard. And he's at the top of the hill. So he drives and goes fast. Lets him go. And my brother's like, speed wobbling down.
What was the craziest thing you've seen?
I mean, we had a hostage situation. So, like, when I first started at Campbell, my parents are like, we got you into Pro City. And I was like, nah, my friends are at Campbell. And then, like, 2 weeks in, hostage. Like, everyone's like, crawl out of the building and go into the back neighborhood and find a neighbor to call your parents. Ask the neighbor, can we use your phone? And then catch city bus home, or ask them to come get us in, like, the neighborhood. That happened, and then just big fights. They would have big fights on Wednesdays. 30 guys scrapping for, like, a long time, like 30 minutes? Would be like a war. Rumbles. And then they would say, go home, don't finish the day, and then don't come school Thursday or Friday. Come back to school on Monday.
I feel like the craziest things I saw were like my own family doing stuff, battery acid or whatever, like on top of somebody's car because they said something about them. So he just goes out there at night, dumps. I'm like, and then there's a fist fight the next day on the side of the garage watching, like, okay.
No, not carport.
Looking outside, who's fighting in my garage?
Yeah.
Sorry, carport.
I'm not hating. I'm just trying to envision the scene.
100% it's a carport.
Not hating. You know what I mean?
Let's like make a bucket list of just like growing up in Hawaii things that we did that Aiden hasn't done yet.
Hawaii things that we need to condition Aiden to
Yeah.
expose him to
We
this
gotta
year.
like indoctrinate him into something.
Have you ever been to a Manapua, man?
No, I have not been to a monopool, man.
What?
He's never been to a
Oh,
Manapua,
no.
man. Fishing.
Fishing. Go ride back of the truck to the
Right.
beach
H1. Your life gotta really be at risk.
on a beach chair. Let us know, locals growing up in Hawaii, what are like quintessential like local kid growing up kind things you did?
Have you ever popped an aerial firework?
I've used pop pops.
You were a kid before they even banned
Can't
that
even
stuff.
hold
but
the
you-
camera straight.
Oh, you
no more
never
footage.
take jumping jacks apart one by one and throw them at each other.
I don't even know what a jumping jack is.
Oh my God.
M80.
A ground bloom.
Bottle rocket.
Cherry bomb. You never aim a Roman candle at your cousin.
The one you hang from a ladder and then you go. I would go to my grandpa's house in Kaneohe, and then there'd be a lot of fireworks there. Yeah. And then my grandparents' house in Waipahu.
Oh, of course.
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Fireworks capital of the world. Second is
Right.
Shanghai, but first is Waipahu.
Oh, second is Shanghai.
Yeah, first is Waipahu.
When you guys were kids, did you used to like light whatever the firework was and just like try to throw it at the last second? Like
No, we would hold it in our hand the whole time. I've
I
got firecrackers
would- oh,
pop
no.
in my hand on purpose. Lang Giardi, green. He's gonna pop fireworks, like, chill. The policeman and the firefighters,
they're the ones supplying them.
they're the ones popping the most. Okay. Point is fireworks are happening and nobody's
Yeah.
busting that. I've never done it, never would do it. Aiden's going
I've
to.
seen it happen.
I'll never do anything illegal, but I'm gonna make him do it on camera and then post it to the internet.
Pop firework,
Fishing.
Manapua man, fish, right in the back of a truck to the beach. You gotta get at least one. You gotta get at least
At
a fish.
least one more thing. What should we make Aiden do? Kenji, help us.
Scrap.
No.
You're like filming him. I got the mic. Hey, excuse me. Hi, Aiden. I have a bucket list. It's to throw hands. So
I asked Aiden earlier if he ever played trumps. He said no. Pipito and Chomp. That's one. That's number 5. This is a video right here. Localizing Aiden.
He's like, I'm from here.
You don't want board mainland.
Yeah.
Ungentrifying.
Ungentrifying.
There we go.
Very good.
Yeah, I can climb the coconut tree and like catch the angle where it look like I stay in the sky.
Oh my God.
We gotta like get down over here. Or
How do you come? You zoom back out, it's 4 feet tall. Like,
yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get down.
Nah, there we go, that's good.
I don't know.
Pop, pop.